for wordplay. Your girl say do pipe smooth, it's absurd, babe. You heard?
Welcome to the third episode of the live original Losers. I'm your host, Free Chansey, as always, also joined by my additional hosts,
B1, NNN1, other known as a couple of numbers.
Benny. You're fucking terrible, dude.
Fuck off.
You're so cringy, dude.
And I am SirBlazinGames. Sorry for my background noise.
And I'm also joined with our guest today, WildSpatanz, but we call him Brendan.
Yeah, because it's bad to say the full thing. It's horrible. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so WildSpatanz, what do you think about Scarce? He's my favorite YouTuber. I think he's very enthusiastic.
Benny, please.
Scarce is thick.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna bring it up right away. The only thing that you told me not to talk about is Keemstar, so I promise you we won't talk about Keemstar in this
Fuck
podcast.
Keemstar.
So we were not going to talk about Keemstar, and also I'd like to thank WildSpatanz for for joining us today. Obviously we were going to have Elvis on today, but things don't always work out. So I just want to thank you, Brendan.
He's
Thank
a
you so much
goddamn
for coming.
traitor.
Yeah, no problem. Yo,
Yeah, man.
Fat.
So,
Yeah,
Brendan, I just found out about your channel today. So I was wondering, what do you do normally on the internet?
Basically, I just make rants and call them different things because I get really angry really easily, and I don't even know if it's like, I don't even know anymore if it's genuine or not when I get angry, but I get mad, right? So then I record myself getting mad over something and post it online and get views because I'm a fucking view whore. And
Make sure to mention that it's always 10 minutes. Also,
it's
just
always 10 minutes. For
Always
ad
over
revenue.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always over 10 minutes for ad revenue.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're obviously not afraid to call anybody out. I mean, you call that one of the most cancerous groups on YouTube, which is the Leafy fan base.
Oh yeah, fuck them. I was like a little bit worried because I'm like, tons of people have gotten their shit fucking struck down for this.
No, literally,
So-
dude. Channels have been destroyed by
Yeah,
these people.
so I'm like, I'll call them out and call them fucking cancerous and see what happens because I know a lot of people and I can probably get the strikes removed. So it's like, I'll give it a shot. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, good for you. Obviously, you're the only one that's sticking up against this group right now. It's impressive, honestly, that the fact that it's like that you attacked such a big group that's so powerful and obviously has the power to take down channels.
I just like making it clear in the videos like who I'm actually targeting in the video because
Yeah.
like, I didn't want to I had to make it clear if you're just an average fan, I don't fucking care. I really don't. But if you're the cancerous person who spams comment sections, just stop. Just get the fuck out.
You mean the hiss?
Yeah, the hiss, the fucking
God
Leafy
damn,
clone
so-
shit. Like
Oh my
anybody
God.
who talks into a mic is a Leafy clone, no matter like you're always a Leafy clone. Like if you put rant in your title, you're a fucking Leafy clone, even though H3H3 did it first.
No.
So,
I know my favorite thing ever is when Hey Watch Your Mouth makes all the intros for Leafy,
yeah, he
and
gets
people
called a
he goes to clone. That's so funny. It's like, well, since I created it, I do happen to be a clone. I think that's hilarious. I
and
love
if
it.
you talk this close to the mic, then you're also a Leafy clone.
Okay, to
You
be
also
fair,
have-
you shouldn't be talking that close in the first place. So I mean,
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's good for you, man. Like, what else have you done rants on? I'm obviously not gonna bring up that name that we just talked about, Keemstar.
oh, obviously,
Yeah, and that does happen to be your most popular video.
multiple. But
Wait, how many have you put up? How many have you put up?
like actually involved, like directing towards him, I'd say 3.
Oh,
But, like,
dude,
you-
come on.
I mean,
using
that's
his name.
Come
6.
on. Oh!
that's at
Why?
least
Well,
one less than Leafy. So
The
You're
the
in the
thing is
right.
about all of this. The thing about all of it, each time I would make a video and I was like thinking, I'm done with this shit, nothing else to say. Then something new would happen, like brand new, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I keep getting triggered over and over. And then,
It's almost like he does it on purpose.
He probably. Well, I mean,
No, he probably does. Probably does.
Go to Google. I can't believe we're talking about it. We just said we weren't going to, but
But it's too good. It's too
it's
good.
interesting conversation. Yeah, you
Yeah.
go to Google Trends and you look up Keemstar. His peak was that month that everybody
Yeah.
talked about.
Oh,
it.
for sure.
So
sure.
it definitely benefited him, but I think he's slowly decreasing from now on. I don't think he's really gonna. Yeah, that could have ruined him in a sense. I doubt
man.
it, but it could have.
And do you think Keemstar watched your video?
Oh, he has.
Really?
Are you
Yeah,
100%?
he called me a fraudulent loser in Discord.
Isn't that what he always does to everyone?
He thought my anger was fake because he's like, what did I ever do to you personally? I'm sorry that I have fucking human decency and I get pissed off over you doxing somebody on live stream. My bad. Like, shit. So...
He does admit that he is a troll. In the Hot Wet Soup podcast that he was on, he said that what he does is a troll.
He's
Like,
just cancerous.
He is obviously trying to get the attention of
Keemstar
people.
has two personalities. He has the Daniel Keem and the Keemstar. Whenever something bad happens to Keemstar, he goes to the Daniel Keem. And whenever something happens to Daniel Keem, he'll go to Keemstar saying, "Oh, it was just Keemstar talking," you know?
See,
It's
the
like-
thing about
it's
that
alter
character
ego.
thing, the thing about that character thing, I don't think it exists.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because he's just saying it exists. He's like basically he's trying to blur the lines between his personality because everybody has a bad and a good side, right? He obviously is just showing each one. He's like acting like it's a legitimate character. It's not a fucking character. You're literally just portraying one side of yourself. That's not a character.
No,
That
absolutely.
is you.
Yeah, like a character is like Francis from Boogie,
yeah.
298. That's a
Yeah.
character.
That's
like,
an actual character.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't trying to like defend his actions. I'm just saying like I'm just trying to state that yes, he is trying to get attention from people and it does work.
I mean, obviously, because I made fucking videos on him. Everybody did at that point, so.
I'll let you know that's my first video on YouTube and I deleted it. And
I
also
wouldn't
my
delete
most
mine.
viewed video.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was hilarious. The entire thing is just fucked up. It's
But
all
what do you
fucked up.
guys think about the whole Jinbob gaming thing? Another Minecraft
my-
Oh, the
YouTuber exposed for
pedophile?
being a pedophile.
Dude, good job. Hey, good job, Scarce. Good job.
Yeah.
I was planning on making a video about it if it was like something that I could like argue that he's not or argue that he may be
Oh,
not
come
or
on.
something like that. Because like it would be interesting conversation and video. I want to talk about that actually, video ideas after this. So basically, I was thinking about it, but then I watched the video and I'm like, he is like 100%. I can't even argue his
No,
innocence.
yeah, I know.
Like, I can't even get points against this. Like it's 100%.
Dude, the minute you defend a child like a pervert, dude, you just end your own career.
Well, I mean, like, it wouldn't be like defending him. It'd be like, it might not have happened because of this and this and this.
No, but it's not even an allegation.
like,
the thing,
it's
he
basically
actually
proof.
did it.
It's
Actually
basically
proof.
proof. Yeah, you can't argue with it.
Yeah, like
But
for an
here's one
example,
thing.
I don't get it why Kiwis and Lion Maker aren't in jail because it was proven that they are both they both did receive child pornography, and I do believe that Kiwis even admitted it, and he's not in jail. So it's so
See,
retarded.
Those-
Things. Okay, go. You can go.
Those two, well, it was more
Is that correct?
like internet drama that was happening, but the thing that I'm confused about is how Quinbop, however you pronounce his name, got out so early.
Jinbob.
It's all fraud, dude. It's all fraud, dude. The entire thing is just fucked up. Like once you're behind a camera on YouTube, dude, you're invincible. I swear. Unless you get swatted by Keemstar. You know, it can be anything, dude.
Does anyone actually know how he got out? If he was like a legit producer of CP?
Spartans, or weren't you gonna make a video on that?
Wait, what? Make a video on what?
Like, do you know like how like he got off the hook, like not going to jail?
Jim Bob? Or whatever
Yeah.
the hell his name
Is the thing
No, I
over?
don't.
Is the thing over? I don't think it's over. I think that the thing is still going on, isn't it?
Is it?
I
is
hope
still
so.
a current investigation? Because this man deserves to freaking go to jail.
Because he
Him
hasn't
and Bat-
uploaded in
yeah.
a month.
Yeah. It's just sad. Like honestly, it's like you know. Okay, Sir Blau, you're gonna hate me for saying this. It's like grade A teaching. You know, still teaching. He's a hypocrite and he's dangerous. You know that, right?
Wouldn't really say
Dangerous.
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 Wouldn't say dangerous, but he's not a good influence on the kids if anybody were to look up to him or something like that. I wouldn't really say dangerous, to be honest.
Brandon, you know about grade A?
He got fired from his job.
Yeah,
for-
but
Was it because of, like, sexual engagement? Was
no,
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 that's-
no.
I didn't know, so it's like guessing because we were talking about pedos, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Well,
Good
why
job,
was he
Chansey.
fired, though?
Apparently he was too late. That's what Colossal is Crazy was claiming, but I don't believe that, to be honest. Like being late, being fired for being late. I don't know.
if you're late enough times, like every day, you get fired. Like that's just how it works.
Yeah, baby, I don't know how it works in freaking Iceland, but dude, in the States or Great Britain, dude, you go late to work, you're gonna get fired eventually. I don't know how everyone's so goddamn lazy in Iceland, but I don't know.
Everybody's lazy, my ass. What? The Vikings came from here. We're the strong people. Just look at my skinny ass. I'm very strong.
God damn. Brandon, you're from the States, right?
Yeah, California.
Okay, me too. Yeah, you know it's good. Yeah.
California's
So obviously,
expensive.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
I
so
don't want to
stupid.
live here when I move out. I'm gonna move. Like I don't want to live here. It's too
Yeah, man.
expensive.
Where are you moving to? Where are you moving to?
I don't know. I'm thinking about. I'm. You do you know how old I am?
No.
I'm only 16.
Oh,
What?
me too.
So.
Yeah.
You sound
So,
like
like,
you're
I'm
20. To be honest.
Yeah.
You sound a lot older, but I'm still a kid, so I'm gonna move when I get older. So probably I'm thinking about Washington because they're on the West Coast still, and they're not horrible, and they're
Yeah.
not the most expensive shit in the world.
The Pacific Northwest is my favorite place.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, $5,000 a month just to live, enjoy, like almost anywhere in Cali.
Yeah, man. I mean, Cali is just, it's a beautiful state. I'm not going to lie. The fact that I can, drive to Disneyland in the morning, go to the beach in the afternoon, and go skiing later that day is all crazy. And that's part of California. Like, that's a great part about California.
But
I don't
you
have
pay the
anything to
price.
do where I live. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Hey,
who's
you guys
this
know
Ricky guy that's
you guys
in
know
the
who
thing?
Ricky is?
Wait,
Ricky's the guy who's been making all the videos about Keemstar.
No way.
Yeah. Hi, Ricky. Welcome to the show, man. You're on the air.
Hi guys.
Oh, it's
Hey, man.
Ricky. Hey, I love your
How
Twitter
many-
videos.
How many
Same here.
viewers you got?
Yeah, man. So, hey, Brendan, you know Ricky, right?
Yeah, what up, Ricky?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. So, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Are you live right now?
We are live right now.
We're not live,
Viewers you
but
got.
we're recording. Chances a
Oh,
fucking liar.
recording.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. So, what the hell were we just talking about? Oh, yeah. Hey, Ricky, what state are you from?
Canada, Ontario, bro.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Chansey, you're so fucking racist to everybody that doesn't live in fucking America. Like we had a
be
guy
fair.
come on from
Hey, to be fair,
Britain,
dude, it's
and
basically
you
the
were fucking bashing on him for being British. Oh, did you get a cup of tea this morning?
Okay, listen. It's different. It's different, man. The fact that they've lost to us in 2 wars is pretty ridiculous.
They've even lost a war to Iceland. Fucking losers.
I'm sorry, I gotta head out. I got something to do. I'll talk to you guys
All right,
later.
Ricky, thanks for joining, man.
Alright,
I
Good
love
night.
you. I love you. Twitter.com/RickyBrowick. All right.
Good job, Ricky. You scared. I mean,
That was interesting.
Good job with Chansey. You scared away Ricky.
Well, I mean, it sucks to be, anyone that's not in the States, man, that sucks. If I was in the States, man, that would suck. What other country would you live in, Brendan?
Well, I'd probably pick Canada over like everything because Canada's the most like the U.S. Like accents, everything is pretty much the same except it's just different government. But if I had to pick something that wasn't like in this area of U.S., it'd probably be U.K. because they're like
God,
they're all
no!
the closest.
I would really live in the UK as well, to be honest.
I
Chansey,
hate British people. Oh my
Stop
god.
being
Dude,
racist
it's so
already.
bad. Yeah,
People
man.
People are gonna call me a weeb for this, but I think I'd choose Japan over any other country, except for
Why?
America.
Weeaboo looking ass.
Weeaboo.
Why?
America #1, Japan #2.
Wait, why
Oh,
though? Why
God.
though?
Because it looks so comfy.
Japan is the smallest fucking country to ever exist. Are you kidding
It's
me?
also, yeah, dude,
I would hate to live in Japan. Everybody like hella short.
Dude, also, Brennan, going on about your channel, you are not afraid to attack anyone. Bottom line, like your thumbnails say it all. Like, are Leafy and Pyro cancer?
Well, the conclusion of that video was no. They aren't. I then turned my anger towards the fans being the cancer in that video because it was like
I get it. So instead of them having to personally attack you, you have to attack their fans. Oh, I get it. That's the way to do it.
yeah, that's definitely the way. No, but basically what happened was, the whole like kid who made videos about them being cancerous, cyberbully channels, quote unquote.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
He's good,
That's
right?
what that video was about. That's the question it raised. And then
Oh,
I talked about
okay.
it because people all the time will be like, Pyrocynical's cancer, Leafy's cancer. and then they don't look at the fan base. That's the real fucking cancer of the situation. They're the ones who go attacking people and basically ruining lives because they don't know how to take opinions well at all. I have people unsubscribe all the time because they're like, I don't like your opinion. And it's like, okay, you fucking butthurt pussy ass.
Especially to those fans, that will never change. Put it this way: do you put a warning in front of your videos?
It depends on the person I'm going over because some people they won't even because I have to keep in mind as well. I'm also a lot smaller than majority of YouTube. So, bigger people and commentary, I should say, right? So I only put warnings when I know it will affect a person. So, for example, the kid's already getting a ton of hate, right? So,
you mean your Jacob Sartorius?
Jacob Sartorius is one of them, and Misha, the kid who made all the songs, right? I put warnings on them because they're kids for one thing, and two, they already get enough hate. They don't need my fan base, however many that go hating on them.
Right. Well, I mean, let me ask you: are you okay with making videos about kids?
Definitely, because I'm a kid myself, so that's one thing.
Yeah,
two, they're putting themselves online. That's all.
Yeah.
Especially being a huge ass record label, who gives a shit what I say? I'm literally irrelevant to you. You should have no reason to care what I have to say. That's the first thing. And then there's YouTubers like Morgs. You know who Morgs is?
I actually don't.
Basically, Elvis was talking about this a while ago. Elvis wanted to make a video on him, but he was a kid.
I know
and that was the problem. Even though he knows what he's doing, he's a kid, and Elvis didn't want to make a video on a kid. And I'm sitting here thinking I would have totally made a video on the motherfucker. I would have roasted him. He's 14. He knows exactly what he's doing with his channel. So
yeah, I mean, it's just it's such a thin line when it comes to bullying little kids. I'm 16 as well, and I just don't feel comfortable with making fun of kids. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like the fact that I'm putting more hate on another kid is actually bullying, in my opinion, especially when they're younger. I don't care if it comes to a thin line when they're my age or above. I'm fine with roasting their ass, guaranteed. But it comes to a line where you're almost bullying the kid,
See, there's I understand where you're coming from, right? But the thing is I try my best to go easier on kids because they're kids, right? Yeah. I try not to make fun of appearance, even if it is a joke, because they can take that wrongly if they watch the video.
Right.
And appearance is something you really can't change unless you're fucking fat. You can change that. I'm fucking fat. I can change that, but I'm a lazy bitch. But yeah, basically, right. What the whole thing is kids should be off limits to a degree. Right? If they're being scumbags, they deserve to be called out. I don't care how old they are. If they're fucking 8 years old and they're scamming their fan base, they deserve to be called out, right? But if you're just making a video to bully them purely, I've made videos making fun of Jacob Sartorius' song in the past. I don't really think I regret that, but it's something that I probably wouldn't do now. But that also goes into play with video ideas, which is the hardest thing to do when you do daily uploads, which is why daily uploading, if you don't have an abundance of video ideas, is a horrible idea for anybody because they get desperate, they take ideas, and they just use them even though they might not be the best things to do, like making fun of kids, for example. That's why Leafy has a lot of videos targeting people who are extremely small because, he doesn't have any ideas.
Right.
So
no.
Daily.
I mean, that kid, Leafy is almost impressive for how much, he puts up daily. I mean, you just put up a video, 3 minutes ago?
Me?
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I do every other day.
But
man,
what do you think about Rice Gum then? He makes fun of very many children.
Fucking Rice Gum. I hate Rice Gum. See, I hate, I haven't done a video on Rice Gum yet. I did a video on his fan base, but I haven't done a video directly towards Rice Gum. I don't think I have anyways. Rice Gum, I do not like Rice Gum whatsoever. He will literally make fun of kids for being children, on Musically and stuff,
sure.
and then you'll get a couple kids in the comments I'm nothing like those kids, etc., etc. Well, for one, you might be a little bit older, and two, you could also be more mature. But those kids are literally just being kids, and they're being made fun of for it. And then other kids are attacking the kids, which is the cringiest part of all of it. Oh my god.
For me, the thing is, if they're just some kid making a Minecraft Let's Play, attacking them is not very acceptable. But if they're Misha or Jacob Sartorius, some big giant corporate-backed guy, Misha's not really a corporate-backed guy, but he's pretty big.
He's
making a video.
Yeah,
making
a
video
on
them
calling people cancer. So
making a video on them is pretty alright. But if they're just some small kid making some YouTube videos for fun, that's pretty deplorable.
Yeah, like there's a situation that happened with a friend of mine. You know, Kindle War.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
He's
this was the dumbest thing, right? So basically, he commented on a video, and it was a video like it was like a really cancer title. It was like top 10 most hated YouTubers or some shit with tons of tags at the end.
Yeah.
And he said in the comments section, he posted a screenshot. The dude had 1,000 subs. He posted a comment saying, "Stop, period, just fucking stop." And he actually had people on Twitter getting upset that he was picking on a smaller channel. This dude had 1,000 subs, right? And the title was the most cancerous thing on the planet of Earth. And people got mad. I'm sitting here like, are you actually fucking with me? Really? So it was the dumbest situation.
Okay. You want to say that, but then also I can go to your YouTube channel and see how to catch Mewtwo. 100% scam, not legit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
That was the point of that, because like
Yeah,
and the people were
exactly.
calling
I
me
know.
clickbait in the comments. And people were like, clickbait. It literally says 100% scam. You actual retard. Oh my God.
I want to see how many dislikes it has. How many?
I don't think it has that many. That's
Yeah,
not
it
that
doesn't have that
many.
many. Yeah, do you have a strong passion of people that hate you? Just curious. Do people hate you?
I don't know. Like, I don't know of any directly, but I do have lots of people that I know do not like me whatsoever. So, like, I'll get people like, I have friends who post like memes of me, and then like they'll have like, for example, my tags in the picture somewhere, not even on purpose, and people will actually give me shit for tagging my videos correctly. Like they'll be like, "Lol, look at the tags." It's like, are you fucking kidding me? They work. They're not nothing against TOS. Like, what's the problem with it?
Tags. The only purpose is just to get a larger audience. It doesn't have anything to do with the video at all, and people take it so personally.
Well, like the thing with tags is it's really annoying when viewers can see the tags, not because like it makes sense for some people because they put the most misleading shit in their tags, but like people will always look at the tag and be like, "Wow, you're such a scumbag. You're putting tags in your tags." It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it makes no sense. So it's just so stupid. Like the amount of viewers that are just actually stupid, I can't even tell anymore, because there's so many like people that are memeing, and then you have people who are being genuinely stupid, and you just can't find the people who are actually being real.
Yeah.
So,
like for example, a retarded fan base is probably Leafy's fan base. We already talked about this, but with Tommy and C, I think Leafy didn't really say anything that serious in the video, but I think his fans were really the problem with the whole thing, instead of just Leafy saying shit.
Well, no, obviously. I mean, his fans went over to an autistic guy's channel and personally like bullied him, even though I'm gonna say straight out, I know Leafy has to know he's autistic. Leafy had to know.
I
He had to know.
I don't think he did it at first. I didn't think he was at first.
Well, you just thought he was like cringy, or?
I just thought he was extremely cringy. There are people like that are not autistic.
It's true.
It's an actual thing, right? But like, the thing about it is, Leafy didn't know. Like, and people were giving him tons of shit. Like, you picked on an autistic man, motherfucker. He didn't know. Like, I mean, you could argue it's like, killing someone and not knowing is like the same thing. Yeah, you're killing somebody, but making a video about someone you didn't know was autistic, it's way different than killing somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it made no sense to me. Like, everybody's throwing a fit, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm the only one who thinks Leafy didn't do anything wrong here. Like
I don't see how he would have known better than. Oh man, you should have known better. He didn't even know that he was autistic in the first place. So I don't get what people mean by that, or
Yeah.
And honestly, in all honesty, I'd much rather defend Keemstar than Leafy. Not even kidding.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding, dude. I think I somewhat find Keemstar as an inspiration on YouTube. Like, I just think he's a complete asshole. Like, absolutely, I have no.
Wait, who? Which one?
Both of them. I think they're both assholes, but I find Leafy to be the bigger asshole.
The thing about Leafy is Leafy, like, when he makes a video about someone, like, he doesn't like mean what he's saying, like, at all. Like,
okay, I guess
he's purely like, I mean, he is being a public asshole in a sense, but he doesn't mean what he says whatsoever. He's just saying it because he knows that's what people want him to say. Like,
you're right.
I truly believe Leafy does not mean majority of the shit he says.
Okay, yeah, maybe I take that back. You're right. I take that back. Then also, it's like, it's like the whole thing with, YouTube is turning into such a cancer hole. Like, everything is going to shit. Like, you have people like, Lispy Jimmy just destroying YouTube. His most recent videos have been, I can't even like look at it without cringing. It's so bad. You know his most recent video uploads? Have you seen them?
No, what are they?
Lispy, Jimmy.
Type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like that's the type of clickbait I absolutely despise because, like, see, there's always a very small amount of people who make everybody else look like complete scumbags. Like, because what people don't realize is when they are large channels, they represent the community. Like PewDiePie is basically YouTuber's representative to Google, right? So when people like Let's Be Jimmy clickbait, it's giving literally every single YouTuber a bad name for clickbait.
No, absolutely.
Really
it's like FuzzyTube ruining the prank genre. It's
Yeah,
ruined.
It's just ruined. People who fake and shit. Like those few people that are very large that fake this shit are scumbags. They ruin reputations. Like, I know tons of CS:GO gambling YouTubers are used to, and CS:GO YouTubers in general, who are very good people, but they got ruined because of scumbags. Like I used to be heavily involved with CS:GO because I used to do funny moments, and I did some gambling this side because it was a good amount of money. Right?
And also to ask you, is that how you got your YouTube career started?
No, actually, I started with gaming, but like basically it took me about 3 years to work up to 16K subs with gaming content, which is the hardest thing to do on the planet, practically. And over those years, I got 16K subs, and then I just got completely bored of editing funny moments because it was so tedious. It was just like scrubbing through footage, finding an unfunny moment, quote unquote, or funny moment, quote unquote, and then just putting it in and then editing it the shit out of it, right? That was so tedious. I lost the drive for it. I switched to commentaries, and it only took me about a month before the Keemstar situation hit. And I made one video on it, only one. And then that one got more views than average. And then after that, it blew up to 300,000 views at the time. And that was the most views I've ever gotten within a week on anything. So that's how my career on YouTube basically started. So... But
man. But also congratulations, man! You're seeing a huge growth right now.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah, giant sub boost, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but back to CS:GO. I used to be heavily involved with CS:GO gambling and CS:GO in general, and I met some pretty big scumbags. Like there were people who would fake giveaways for subscriptions. Like they get tons of YouTubers, they fake a giveaway, trick these YouTubers into thinking they're actually giving away a knife for their fans, but then just not give anything away, scam everybody practically. Completely meta tag, get sponsors to rig pots for them. That happened so much, it was ridiculous. They were just complete scumbags, and now they've all switched to Pokemon Go. It's so sad. And one of them, I exposed one of them a while ago, and then after I exposed him, he was really fucking salty. So he went on Twitter and said multiple times, well, not multiple times, he said one time on Twitter in a tweet that I said that I used to beat my mother in a tweet. He didn't get away with that really far. He deleted the tweet, but I saw a Twitter video up about it. It's so long ago, I can't.
Did you retweet it? Did you retweet it?
I did not retweet his tweet. I made a Twitter video yelling at his tweet. Yeah, he I can't believe he said that. I'm just like, wow, actual retard.
Is giveaway scamming against YouTube's terms of service?
Oh, definitely. Having people enter a giveaway for something they're not gonna win.
hey, what's his name? Unbox. What's his name?
Unbox Therapy.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Oh
god. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna explain something real quick with the unbox.
Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
Okay, Unbox Therapy actually never lied. It was deception and manipulation, but he never lied. Because in the video he said, we're going to be giving away a few, quote unquote, a few iPhones. He never said hundreds. He just showed you all the boxes. And of course, that's
so
scummy.
Smart.
It's so scummy, but he's legally not in the wrong at all.
I never actually realized that because I didn't watch his video, to be honest.
Yeah, because I watched it back over, and I'm like, he said a few, and he gave away 9 or something. Yeah. He's completely in the right. In the situation.
Sorry, I have to correct myself. I meant Honor the Call. My apologies. Thank you, Blah, for correcting me there.
Oh, yeah, Honor the Call did it.
Yeah, and what happened to Honor Call's channel, dude? That's so bad.
Wait,
it got hacked, terminated? I think. Yeah, it got hacked by some guy named Tyrone, I think.
Listen, Honor the Call is Yeah, you didn't hear about this? His entire channel got deleted. So listen. Yeah, it's back. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
Okay, Honor the Call, what he's doing for YouTube, he's basically like the Batman of YouTube. That's like the only way. Yeah, he
To
is.
be honest, no. To be honest, Honor the Call is very trigger happy. I don't know if I like that about him because the whole FaZe video game scam situation that was extremely trigger happy. Even though I hate FaZe, right?
I agree with him, but yeah,
I agree with him.
They did not say this is my pet peeve with FaZe at the very moment, right? They would not have done anything if they weren't called out for it. Of course, the game wasn't actually discontinued. It wasn't actually an actual scam, but the game was super slow in development. There was like barely any updates. I checked the Twitter. It was like 2 tweets a fucking month practically.
Yeah.
And FaZe never updated. It was FaZe's fault for endorsing a product which then failed, but he was super trigger happy about it and didn't explain it very well. And he completely played victim for the fans who donated.
Oh, absolutely.
Situation. Like he knew what he was doing in that.
He
sense.
literally
I
threw
disagree
money.
with that.
He literally took their money. Bottom line, no, he took their money. I don't care what you say. He took their money because there's no product. He didn't give him anything for it. And honestly, dude, like.
Well, yeah, but like, what I'm saying is, Honor the Call was trigger happy with it in the sense that he just rolled with it. I don't think he explained things very well in the video, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I just clicked on your video and what, you have 155 dislikes, dude. People obviously,
FaZe fans are so fucking stupid.
It's like Leafy FaZe and who else fans are freaking retarded?
Everybody's practically. Like I hate to be that guy who's like fuck the fans, but like a lot of them
are money.
I only do this for money. I hope you all get cancer. Yeah, you should make a segment called "Fuck the Fans." That might work out.
I would do that. I would totally do that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do it now? Yeah, you're gonna do it now?
No, I'm not saying that's something I do.
There you go. Hypocrisy. Now I'm exposed to hypocrisy.
Planning on it yet, but I'm saying I might do it. Something I would do.
Yeah, man, dude.
Did you guys ever play Pokemon Go? I'm just curious.
A lot.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
It's not a bad game.
It's dead. Well, it's dead now.
Well, not even.
At launch, it was really fun but really buggy, and they just made it worse and worse, and now they're slowly, very, very slowly fixing it, and it's so sad. It's one of the biggest fumbles in all of gaming history, if you ask me.
Oh no, for sure.
They had literally one of the biggest licenses of all time. And what they did with it is give it to a small company that does not know how to run something that big, and now it's kind of burning.
Yeah, and I mean, WildSpatanz, I definitely think you should, make a video about that or something, because you got the power to do that.
Oh, I've made videos of Pokemon Go already. I made videos talking about how good it was for like in general if it actually plays out correctly, and I talked about how shit it could be because.
Well, you should make like an update video saying about like how.
Pokemon Go is dead meme.
Yeah, no, you should. How it's a dead
the thing about it is Pokemon Go isn't dead at all. Like, do you guys think Clash of Clans is dead?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dead.
There's the thing though. Neither of those things are dead. We're just not involved in the community. It might be smaller than what it is, and no one's talking about it either. That's why we seem it's dead. Because Clash of Clans videos still get millions of fucking views, right?
Really?
It doesn't if you bought it or not.
It's
Chief Pat, right?
For what?
What's his name? Chief Pat, the most subscribed Clash of Clans guy. Chief Pat.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I just know
how many subs does he have?
It's not that they're dead. It's just that the game itself.
They're not globally being talked about. That's the thing. Like Pokemon Go, like there's I'll link the channel actually, so you guys can look.
No, yeah. No problem. Hey, Chief Pat has 2 million subs. If you're wondering.
So there's a channel. The guy that
2 mil.
Oh, did he unsub for me? Oh, thank fucking God! Finally, Jesus. He was like, oh no, he didn't unsub for me. God damn it! This dude's been subbed to me. I used to talk to him. I absolutely hate him now. He's a huge. I talked to him for like a week, and then I realized he's a scumbag. His name's Fused, right? He does Pokemon Go, and he's been growing his channel immensely by, I'm assuming, view botted views because he has a history for it. I have an entire folder, and one of those pictures in the folder is literally just a spike on a graph for his views. Like there's no gradual increase. It's just a huge fucking spike. So he's probably view botting. But anyways, yeah, he's a scumbag. It's a shame that people are subbing to him because he just clickbaits the shit.
Small impressionable children make up a large amount of YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not the majority.
That's also it is the majority.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I thought you said it's not the majority, and I'm like, the
no,
fuck
yeah.
you on about? But yeah, then the whole thing with school starting for like everybody now. dude, growth for everybody has been hit so hard. It's really interesting, actually, because like I've been looking at my own stats. My growth is basically cut in half during the week.
YouTube's a child, like the most, like that's where everyone goes to. No, should it make it child friendly? Absolutely not. Ad friendly? No way. I mean, like we're not going to talk about this. We've talked about this a million times that YouTube is now going down the shithole. We need an alternative pretty desperately.
Did you ever go into the fact that this has been a thing for the longest time?
Yeah. This has been
This has been a thing, and like it's just keywords. It's super easy to avoid.
Yeah.
Like you just don't put like what iDubbbz put in his description, the N-word and pussy. You just don't put that in your description.
Or ISIS or suicide, apparently.
Oh yeah, ISIS. Oh, suicide. Yeah, that one makes sense.
Yeah.
I think they should really just employ people to like watch the video. Maybe just random people that are willing to do it online.
Employ people, but that costs money.
Yeah, I mean, you could just pay them $1 per video, which a lot of people would probably be willing, or $1 per fucking hour video. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that are willing to fucking work for YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, I mean the copyright system's just fucked. The entire thing is fucked up, and it's almost to like a point where it's like it can't be fixed. YouTube is. We need an alternative. We need it now.
Did you ever talk about the reason, like in your podcast, that the reason the copyright's so strict?
No.
It's U.S. law. They're abided by U.S. law to basically issue any copyright takedowns that are even like hinted to be copyrighted.
Yeah.
So they partially can't fix it, but the biggest problem that YouTube has is false flagging. The reason videos get taken down is not because YouTube system, it's because the people flagging it. Yes, YouTube system is involved slightly, but it's the people flagging it, and the system reads, "Oh, this is offensive material." Strike.
Yeah, have you heard of the Call of Duty Zombies thing? There was a guy streaming it constantly, and some random guy kept flagging it.
Yeah, they kept flagging it.
Getting taken down. It was so stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's just false flag. Like YouTube system, like in theory, YouTube system's perfect. It should work perfectly fine in theory, but people are fucking stupid and they're gonna flag anything they want.
Well,
so.
it wouldn't. I guess in theory, yes, but in practice, there's no way that it would ever work.
Oh no,
fine.
because
they can
stupid.
improve it. They can definitely improve it.
Well, what they need to do is they need to make it so when one user flags enough videos, they're blacklisted from flagging. Even though
absolutely no, for sure.
Yeah.
Even though if they can even if they can still flag on their screen, their submissions need to be blacklisted. Like they shouldn't be able to go through.
Yeah, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. It shouldn't be a right.
Yeah,
they do it now. Yeah,
that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, maybe
IP
they should
ban,
rather hire
not
YouTube
just account
cops
ban,
or something.
IP banned, like their entire account, device, IP, just so that they just cannot ruin people's channels.
Yeah, man, it's gone too far.
Yeah, when you go to report, it's like your channel could be terminated if it's false, and everyone's like, this is my alt account XD, and they just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. So, yeah, man, have you ever talked to Ricky before? Or was that your first time?
I have spoken to Ricky one time on a Skype call. He's on a Skype group I'm in, so. And I was kind of just like, "Hey guys, what's up? No one else is here. I'm leaving."
Hey, do you like personally know Bionic Pig? He's like one of my favorite YouTubers.
I have sadly never spoken to him on a one-on-one, but I do DM him. Yeah.
He's like the fucking most underrated YouTuber in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Pig
no, the entire Hot Wet Soup crew.
Apart from me, I'm the most underrated YouTuber of them all.
Oh my god, Benny.
Like Zaptai, I like Zap. Like they all have different styles too. It's actually
Zaptai he's got the clown appeal. He puts so much work into his videos. He just needs to upload more.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
I love YouTube 101.
Oh, yeah. So good. So good. And it's like, what, a 3-minute video? He needs to do more of that.
But I don't get it why the fuck Clown is making an hour-long FouseyTube rant. Who the fuck Who wants to watch an hour-long...
Trust me, that video is going to be so fucking good. You have no idea.
Yeah, dude, it's probably covered up today.
He's been giving some people, including me, some, like, insight on it, and it's gonna be so fucking good.
From the clip that he posted on his Twitter, it looks pretty great, and I'm gonna watch it as soon as it comes out.
I'm gonna watch every minute of it.
You mean that?
Yeah, dude, I have seen every single episode. I've seen every single clown. Clown could, what's his name? Tommy C from Beta and we've talked about this all the time. Clown could easily be a million sub guy. I mean,
Yeah.
like, easily a million sub
Oh
guy.
yeah,
It's
if he
just- doesn't-
uploaded more, yeah.
Oh
he'd be
yeah, for sure.
million subs easy.
It's just it's people like that. I wish Clown, it's just YouTube doesn't seem like the right platform for him sometimes because he's like the way he makes his content is so unique.
Mhm.
I think like I really like that like the whole commentary genre at the moment is evolving a lot, and I love it because like you're getting so many different branches of commentary. Like I still do gameplay because I prefer gameplay. I might move on to something else in the future, but I prefer gameplay. But you have like branches now. You have like gameplay commentators, you have face cam commentators, you have animated commentators, and then you just have like people like Zaptai who put tons of visuals on the screen. I love that. But like all those branches, that's a great thing. Like this genre is going to go far, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean the genre is growing so fast, and part of it is
yeah.
because of Leafy. We got to give credit where credit's due,
Like a lot of people say Leafy invented the genre. He did not. He boosted the genre, but he didn't invent it. Because commentaries were around when YouTube first started. They were cut comms, and those are dead pretty much now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
YouTube as a whole has really changed a lot over the past year, especially commentary and drama. That's been a huge thing over the last year, but yeah.
Yeah, it's becoming a lot more corporation based, which is somewhat it's a good and bad thing. It's going to allow more people to have jobs by creating content on the internet, but it's also going to give it less creative freedom, I think, over time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good and bad thing, depending how you look at it.
One thing about YouTube that I really don't like, other than, the copyright system and stuff like that, is, Mama Max made a video about it today.
Oh, great
with
video.
Silver
TOS.
Screen, and it's
Or algorithm.
The
Yeah, that's
algorithm.
what it was.
Yeah,
Algorithm.
great video.
Yeah, I hate the fucking algorithm. Like
It's so
I
bad.
don't even really abuse I never abuse the algorithm. I don't really use the algorithm to my advantage very much anymore because the algorithm needs data.
Anymore.
I used it for like a good 2 months, I'd say, for daily uploads. It helped a lot, but I just can't keep up with that many ideas. But using the algorithm's not bad at all. If you can manage to and still make good content that people watch and enjoy, right? But over time, the algorithm will just it just doesn't work because you run out of ideas. You just can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, and that's where you have to mooch off other people's content for sure. I mean, you can never create your own. You can never be a content creator without using somebody else's content in the commentary genre. That's a fact. You have to rely on other people.
yeah, even Pig still uses it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I absolutely despise the algorithm because it only promotes very spammed out long form, short form content that it's not very high quality instead of stuff that Colossal is crazy and other YouTubers such as him who don't upload very often do. It's kind of sad, but I think there could be a simple solution if they made it so it promotes both the type of content that's being promoted right now and the type of content that takes a while to get, although that'd be kind of weird,
I think they should just make a Discover tab or something like that.
Oh my god, I wish they had a fucking Discovery tab. I hate
Yeah.
that. They have hey guys, look at all this trending shit. Oh, the small content creators, fuck them. It's just okay, YouTube, fucking lovely ass motherfuckers.
I love Jimmy Kimmel and Vine compilation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Brandon, I have a question. What are the requirements to get verified on YouTube? Because I see a lot of big content creators that aren't
They
verified.
actually recently changed. So basically a while ago, it used to be depending on your network, you could get it at any level, right? But it recently changed to it having to be 100,000. You have to have 100,000 or you can't get verified.
Oh,
Really?
that sucks.
Yeah. It used to be hey guys, you have to get 100,000 subs to get verified. But there are some exceptions if your network's chill. And now it's
Yep.
fuck all networks.
Yep.
You have to get 100,000.
Oh.
That's basically what it is.
Oh man. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, YouTube's definitely handing down the shithole. But obviously, there's no other solution to fixing it. It's broken, man.
Well, the only solution is to get competition, because if there's competition, Google will have to compete, and they'll most likely be like, okay, guys, we have to make this better than the other one. And they have everything we don't, so.
Actually, no, I think the problem here is actually setting it up, because it costs lots and lots of money to host and stream videos.
Because like all the servers you have to install, like I don't even know how many Google servers there are. There's probably like one in my city right now. But there's like so many fucking servers. The only people I think that can go up against them, and I think that are actually going to, I think it's Amazon. I've heard rumors about them making.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about them making a site, and if they do make a site, Amazon could easily make Google fix their shit.
I'm jumping on day one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be uploading on both. You can't really. Yeah, because like I'm not abandoning, like, you as a larger content creator, you can't abandon the audience you have, because that sounded really ego filled.
Yeah, but, no, for sure. I mean, where are you without the fans? You know.
No, but you really can't just like you can't ditch the place you like have everything on, because if you do, you're just fucked. And you'd have to grow in both, and then just eventually ditch one of them, depending on which one grows the most.
Awesome. Yeah, hey man, thank you so much for joining us. I actually have to end the podcast. We're running out of time. So if you guys haven't heard of this guy, WildSpatanz, obviously you probably have. Make sure you subscribe to this guy. He's hilarious. He's awesome. His content's amazing. So honestly, guys, make sure you check him out. This is Free Chansey clocking out of the podcast. Also, anyone want to finish with anything?
Subscribe to B1NNN1 as always.
God, you guys do this every time.
Fucking view whore.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys
for
so
coming
much.
on,
yeah,
dude.
make sure you leave replies on everything. You know, guys, we read everything. We respond to everything. We have a Twitter page. Thank you guys so much.